something new with the one before. She broke a little heart upon the floor. When I try to look, they disappear. Only time can heal, but you isn't here.
Hi everyone, so today I'm going to be showing you a beginner's makeup eyeshadow tutorial. So I really hope you enjoy it, and I really hope this helps for anyone that is really wanting to know how to do eyeshadow, or they want to improve their eyeshadow skills. Hopefully this helps, and if you have any questions on how to do a certain thing, or how to blend, or any brush kind of tips, like good brushes for certain things, leave a comment. I will reply to everyone. Thanks so much for watching. Please give this video a thumbs up, subscribe down below if you haven't already, and yeah, bye. Okay, so first I'm going to be priming my eyes with the Too Faced Shadow Insurance, and this is just going to make sure that your eyeshadow stays on all day and doesn't crease. Just kind of blend it in with your finger. You can use a brush if you want. I just find it easier with just your finger, and I'm just dabbing it in. Make sure you go all the way up to the brow bone, as you're obviously going to put eyeshadow there as well, and you don't want that to be coming off or getting oily. I am then going to be using my Z palette that I made with all these kind of neutral colours in it, and I'm going to be taking a fluffy brush like so, and I'm just going to be putting that all over the lid to set that primer and make sure that the eyeshadows are still going to go on smoothly. Okay, so once we have done that, I'm now going to move on to the transition shade. So I'm going to be taking Chickadee by Makeup Geek, which is this orange colour. Now I know it looks really bright, but once you blend it and everything, it will look like not as bright and things. So I'm taking this Zoeva Luxe Soft Definer brush, and this just is a fluffy brush that looks like that, and this is really good for blending. I use this all the time, and I'm going to basically put it like this, and this makes it easier to kind of just get that thing, but you can also change it to that shape if you want. This is just going to the transition shade is just going to help us create a kind of colour on our lids, because we do not want to just go in with the browns and things and mess it up. So I'm just gonna, the trick is to just keep on blending, you can never do too much blending, so this takes a lot of patience and things. And I'm kind of doing this above the crease. The crease is just kind of where your eye kind of folds here and there. So I'm just doing it up above, kind of on the brow bone. And yeah. Hopefully this is okay. If you want, if you have any questions on how to do this, just kind of leave comments that I didn't include or anything like that. And this is the kind of technique that I use for my eye shape, but if you feel as if this wouldn't work for your eye shape, you can change it and do it however you would like, or else there will be other videos that you can kind of see for all eye shapes, but this is I think this would work for everyone's eye shape. So you can try it out and tell me what you think. Once I've blended that a lot, I'm going to then go on into deepening up the transition shade. So I'm going to take Latte by Makeup Geek, which looks like this. It's just kind of like a greyish toned brown, and I'm just going to put that not as high up as I did the last colour. I'm just going to kind of put it more in the crease, but not directly in the crease. So if that makes sense, I'm still keeping it as the transition colour as well, but just putting more pressure into the crease. And as I said, just keep on blending. If something you've messed up or anything, just blend it away. Now that you have the transition colours, we're now going to kind of focus more colours into the crease. So I'm going to be taking Frappe by Makeup Geek, which is a kind of deeper brown than the last colour we used, and I'm going to do the exact same but put it like a lot more in the crease. But okay, I'm going to take the Luxe Boutique Crease brush by Zoeva, and I'm going to take Frappe and kind of focus that like really in the crease. This is just going to warm up the eyeshadow a lot more. As you can see, that made it a lot different. Eyeshadow really brings out your eyes and makes them a lot bigger. So if you literally, I don't suit, like, well, I feel as if I don't suit because I'm used to wearing eyeshadow all the time. My eyes look really small and everything, so if you want your eyes to look a lot bigger, then definitely try eyeshadow like this kind of technique. Okay, then I'm going to take Cocoa Bear, which is an even deeper colour of brown. This is like my favourite Makeup Geek colour, and I'm just going to take the same brush and put, okay, but I'm going to put this in the outer corner and the inner corner, and just keep on blending this. This kind of like technique, you need to keep on building it up. And I'm leaving this bit in the middle blank as we're going to put a colour in it, as you can see here what I've done. So yeah, we are now going to take another colour, which is Mocha, which is kind of like a greenish brownish toned colour, and this is just going to go directly in the crease, as I've said with a million colours, but like this is just going to open our eyes much more and create the illusion of bigger eyes as there's a darker colour, and make sure you blend it out, as you don't want just like a line in the crease. I'm going to be taking Americano, which is kind of like a blackish brown colour. I'm going to just do the exact same, and just so that crease is really quite dark. And as I said, keep on blending it out because you don't want like a dark bit, but I'm just keeping it in the middle, as you can see, like this. That will make it bigger, like your eyes look much bigger. And yeah, so now we're moving on to the lid colour. I'm going to be taking Shimma by Makeup Geek. These are all Makeup Geeks if you haven't realised. And this is just a white pearly colour. I'm going to be taking this Urban Decay Naked brush that I got with the Naked 1 palette, and I'm just going to tap off the excess, and this brush is really good for like packing on colour. Now just keep it in the centre of the lid. You don't want to go past that, because this will just add like, all the rest of the colours are matte, so this will just add like a big like kind of statement colour. I'm going to take Cocoa Bear again and just go around the outside with it, put it in the outer corner and the inner corner. Shimma again, and highlighting my brow bone, because the brow bones stand out a lot more, and your eyebrows too. And then I'm going to highlight the inner corner as well. Like that. Okay, so that is us done with like the main part, the eyeshadow. I'm now just going to be doing it underneath, as you don't want to, like, as you can see, if I just left it that, it would look really like weird because there's nothing on here but like quite bold colours on the top. So I'm going to be just doing the exact same as what I did on the lid, and I'm going to be doing it down here. So I'm going to be taking Chickadee again, which was the orange colour, and just putting that all over my lid, no, all over the lash line with the Boutique crease brush. And if you're quite scared to this, do not worry, just kind of look up. I'm going to be taking Latte and putting that all over the lash line as well. And then I'm going to be taking Frappe. Now I'm going to be taking Cocoa Bear again, but for this colour I'm just going to be putting that at the kind of outer corner and inner corner, as that is what we did up there, and it'll just kind of balance it out. And then I'm just going to be taking Americano, which was a really dark colour, and just putting that in the centre, like that. And yeah, colouring my eyelashes. This is optional, obviously you can do this if you want. And then I'm going to be taking the Too Faced Better Than Sex mascara. And then I'm going to be taking What's Your Type by the BAM mascara, and for my lower lash.